ITM, the German radiopharmaceutical company, also known as ITM Isotope Technologies Munich, just got turned away by the FDA on a drug that was supposed to be its ticket into the US market and its first real shot at challenging Novartis in neuroendocrine tumors. The FDA issued what's called a complete response letter for ITM's drug ITM-11, also known by its chemical name 177 luetitriotide, a radioactive therapy designed to treat gastroenteropancreatic neuroendocrine tumors, or GEP-NETs for short. A complete response letter means the FDA is not approving the drug in its current form. Here's the part that makes this rejection sting even more. The FDA specifically said it does not have any concerns about ITM-11's clinical data, its safety profile, or how well it actually works in patients. The agency did not ask ITM for a single additional clinical trial or piece of patient data. Instead, the entire complete response letter for ITM-11 came down to what regulators call chemistry, manufacturing, and controls issues, plus concerns tied to a third-party facility involved in commercially manufacturing the drug. In plain terms, ITM had the science right, but the FDA was not satisfied with how ITM-11 would actually get made and supplied at commercial scale. The timing makes this even more painful for ITM. The FDA had accepted ITM-11's new drug application back in November of last year and had set a target decision date, known as a PDUFA date, of August 28th of this year. The complete response letter arrived just weeks before that deadline, after ITM had spent months building toward what was expected to be its first FDA approval in the United States. This delay matters because ITM-11 was positioned to go head-to-head with Novartis's already approved GEP-NET therapy, Lutathera. Novartis's Lutathera brought in roughly $724 million in sales in 2024 alone, and analysts have forecast that figure to climb toward $910 million a year by 2030. ITM-11 and Lutathera are close chemical cousins, both lutetium-177 labeled radioligands that target the same somatostatin receptor on neuroendocrine tumor cells, differing by essentially a single amino acid in the targeting molecule they're each built around. ITM was hoping ITM-11 would give patients and doctors a genuine alternative to Novartis's Lutathera, backed by real head-to-head style data. And ITM does have real data behind ITM-11. The company's Phase 3 COMPETE trial, published in the Lancet, tested ITM-11 against the oral cancer drug everolimus in patients with Grade 1 or Grade 2 GEP-NETs, and the results were strong. A median progression-free survival of 23.9 months on ITM-11, compared with just 14.1 months on everolimus, a statistically significant difference. That is the story of ITM's ITM-11 FDA rejection over manufacturing issues in GEP-NETs, a Novartis Lutathera competitor. Add your perspective in the comments, share this story with a colleague, and subscribe for the next ConferenceHype narrative.